Hard times create strong men. Strong men create easy times. Easy times create weak men. Weak men create hard times. 2019, December 31st, 11:59 p.m. I remember watching the ball drop with my family. There was some article I read about a potentially deadly sickness overseas, but we had just faced Ebola, and that didn't really seem like it was anything. This wouldn't even reach the US. So, I was scrolling through Insta like I do with the other 17 hours of my day, and I saw a meme. Huh? Oh, right. Monkeypox is a thing now, I guess. My mind flashed with memories of the lockdown. It sucked. Right? Right? It did suck to not go to the movies or a football game, but I never really did those things to begin with. Honestly, I kind of really enjoyed the lockdown, and judging by the comments, so did you. Open freeways, working from home, and feeling like a hero for ordering food. Someone has to make sure Frank's Deli makes it through this, and that's my cross to carry. I even met my first love, the woman I thought I'd marry and spend the rest of my life with. But just like a fire with no more unclaimed fuel to burn, my relationship, and yes, even the pandemic, had been extinguished. I shed a mental tear for what could have been, and I see the comment that sparked this whole video. Why do you want this to happen? Well, Irving, that's a great question. Since our very beginning, we sought ways to make a very hard life just a little easier. Hunting was difficult, so when we made the first bow and arrow, it was only human nature that the art of creating and innovating would bleed into more and more of our daily tasks. Our greatest achievement was the advent of fire. I don't need to go into the pros and cons of fire, but we needed it. Did we need the advent of a horse and carriage? Well, we had too much stuff to carry in our bags, so I'd still say yes. A step forward for sure. Thank you for your contribution, the Mesopotamians. We invented clothes that then needed cleaning, so we made soap. We had more clothes, so we needed a way to get them cleaned faster. Because we don't have all day to do laundry, we have other things to attend to, like cleaning the rest of the house. We really like cleaning as a species. But at what point is the act of innovation not making a hard thing easier, but rather making an easy thing nothing at all? Do you really need a 2-in-1 washer and dryer? Probably not, but what's the harm in that? I don't like the walk from one side of the room to the other. Well, nothing, if that was all. You also have a Roomba that mops for you. You have a PlayStation with all of your friends just a button click away. You have a self-driving car that'll take you anywhere that you want to go. You've taken away every single thing that is slightly inconvenient or annoying in your life, leaving only the hard stuff. So now you either do the hard stuff or you do nothing. Life for everyone, for everything, is hard. A deer has to stay hyper aware of every single sound just to have a drink of water. A colt clings to his mother's side minutes after birth. The other males don't like competition. Every single animal has a hard life ahead of them. Every single one. Right? Let me just get to the point. Innovation is the act of taking a technological step forward. But have you ever stopped to think where we're going? Are you even sure that we're taking a step forward? Just like the erosion of the middle class, so too has our ability to do mundane tasks. Because of our natural desire to have an easier life, we seek just that. The natural desire to avoid hardship, combined with our lack of perspective that comes with a truly hard life — you can thank predatory capitalism for that, by the way — has led to a youth that only cares about short-term satisfaction, big rewards for little effort, and anything that'll get them famous. But you knew this. We all did. We even used the most ironic medium to shine a light on this very observation. Movies. Movies with a dystopian world and a message to do better is a dime a dozen nowadays. But on top of them all was WALL-E. Yeah, that WALL-E. You get it now, right? The chairs, the robots, the planet. When I was a kid, my friends and I would joke about how useless and lazy the humans were in the movie. How we'd hate to live like that because there's so much to do. But in my heart, deep down, this didn't really sound too bad. Now I look at the country, I look at myself, and I realize our fun little silver screen was a crystal clear mirror. You work hard. You work so hard. You deserve that ice cream. You've had such a long day reading emails and watching podcasts. God, you deserve that smoke.
We've cut the threshold of misery from a 10 scale to a 5 scale, and you've been at a 4 all day.
You deserve this. The capitalistic propaganda that our nation of companies fought tooth and nail to put in front of your face every single day has forced us into an addiction to quick serotonin hits, making us unable to feel the dopamine of hard work. So, Irving, you want to know why people want to go back to the pandemic-style lockdowns? It's because this is Wally.
And we're the people in the chairs.
So I'm choosing to end this on a heavier note and not mentioning the bittersweet ending of the movie, because this isn't a Wally movie review. It's only here to show how far we truly will fall without a few trials and tribulations in our life. In real life, we don't know how things are going to go. I don't know if everyone will return to Earth. I don't know if everyone will get out of those chairs. But I'm not talking to everyone. I'm talking to you. And I know that you can do it. So get up, take a step, and come back to Earth.